a second. Most of the players, when they come in Tanzania, they take it as a second home all the time. They need to be here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I see if there's something different to you.
No, nothing is. Nigeria is a nice place to be too. There are other cities that are even nice. I know you've not been to Nigeria. If you've been to Nigeria, you also accomplish the fact that Nigeria is a nice place to be. But when I came to Tanzania, Tanzania is a nice place, a tourist place. Wherever you go, look very beautiful. So many outings, so many places to go and chill out. It's a nice place with fine girls and everything. So there is no way you come to this place and you see the fun that you won't take it as a second home. I took it as a second home, but things turn around and you can't kill yourself because you like the place, you can't move. I know you have to move on if the place is not working. If there is a place you're staying and is not favorable unto you, you shift from there and go another place. Let me take, for instance, a footballer. Look at Salah. Salah was Mohamed Salah was in Chelsea. But he was not favored. There was nothing working for him. He went to Liverpool. He is the Lord in Liverpool. De Bruyne is the same thing. De Bruyne is Lord in Man City. If I keep mentioning so many players like that. So if, not because the town is okay, is conducive, is friendly, is good, and things is not working out the way you expected, and you want to stick there, no, it doesn't go away. You find your career somewhere that is more favorable. Let the people hear that, yes, you've moved from here and this place you're making it there. That is football.
Tanzania is a good place with a fine girls. Have you ever got your girlfriend here?
I don't have a girlfriend here. Why are you asking me? Are you asking me this? I came here to play football. Ask me about football, not about girls. I may have friends, good. I may have friends. Yeah, sure. Normal. There is no way you come to a place like this, you don't associate with people.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely you associate with people, both boys, both girls, you make them your friend because you have fans. So you want to greet fans and then, so definitely I have some friends and that's that.
Bro, let me take now you into the business. You are focused now. You are focused now. After all these happened in Tanzania, I hope as a player, professional player, you have your focus. And if there is something fall apart, you want to make it up again. I want to hear your focus.
My focus, one, is to leave this country.
That is your main focus.
That's my main focus. When I get to my country,
you're very serious on it.
Yeah, I'm very serious about living here. Yeah, very serious. I want to live. Once I live here, then already I have focus of where I'm going. Then,
can we expect to see Nelson Okwa again at Rivers United?
No, not too soon. I'm not playing Rivers for now. I have other places I intend to go. Maybe I'll go back to Rivers, maybe when I want to come back home and then enjoy myself. I can say, okay, Rivers is like my home. Yeah, it's my hometown. It's my hometown club. So there is not big deal if I want to. If I don't go, when I go there, I don't even need to tell anybody. I just go straight to office, sign me. I want to sign. Even the fans will say signing. It's my home team. It's my personal. I will say my own personal team. So if I want to sign, it doesn't take me 2 minutes. I will go to the office. They give me paper and sign. So that is not a issue to me. But I'm not thinking of going there for now.
Brother, every player when he go to a particular club, he have his player that he enjoy to play with him. Back on you, which player were you enjoyed when you play with him?
In Simba?
Less in Simba or in Hef?
Well,
as we now say in Simba.
When I was in Simba, I love some players like say Sako. I enjoy playing with Sako because the kind of player, if you give him, he returns to you.
Yeah.
And that is the kind of football. I like 1-2 touched football. So when you play return, you give return. He's a nice player. I love Zamiru is also a good player because he's hardworking. He's a good player. And which other player I love enjoying? When Ferry Moses is a nice player, despite the fact that they are not giving him chance. He's one of the best strikers in this league, but they won't notice that. Moses Ferry, I've played with him. He's a good player, very good player, but he's been undermined so much. I don't know. Maybe that is the way they run football here, but I know he's a good player. I played with him, and these are players I love playing. Chama is also a nice player playing along with. He's a kind of player that with so many things. In Nigeria, we call it this and that.
This and that.
This and that, yeah. That is what we call it in Nigeria. You know, when you have players, yeah, you give here, enter here, that's this and that.
Good pace.
Yeah.
We enjoy it.
So these are players that are good, I love playing with. And,
bro, we spoke here about Fiston Mayele, and there is a great debate on Fiston Mayele, whether to leave younger or to remain at younger. If you got a chance to advise him based on his performance, how he performed this season.
I always advise people, when you see an opportunity of living where you are to a greater place, you leave and you go to a better place. There is no need of sticking yourself to a particular club. You can never be there forever. So once you see your peak and clubs are coming after you, you just go to another club. There is every tendency when you're okay there, you can still come back to the club here than sticking to that particular. I always advise players this. My friends, I tell them, if you see the opportunity when it comes, you go. There is no way when you leave and things don't work well, you can still come back to that particular place. But at that moment when you see clubs coming for you, you go. That is it.
Nelson Okwa, the objective of Simba next season, it is to retain all the champions that they lost for the 2 seasons. You played at Simba and you see how they are struggling now to back on their form. Do you believe Simba can achieve what they intend next season?
Well, everything you plan for can be actualized. It can be actualized. There is nothing impossible. They can actualize their dreams next season. But I think it will be a bit difficult. Why I say difficult? Because you have to try, and they have to now. The players are almost, so many players are going out, and there are new players coming. They will come in and try to blend the environment. They will try to adjust to the environment. They will try to adjust to the league. So many factors may come in, but all the same, it depends on the mindset and the character of a coach that will take on this team. But in all, I think they can actualize their dream, because everything is possible in football.
Okwa, have you worked with Robertino?
I have not worked with Robertino. I have not even trained under him. So.
Zoran Mak?
Yeah, I played under Zoran. I trained under.
People believe that Zoran Mak were the worst coach to be in Simba. How they play in the. If you remember, there is a day Zoran Mak subbed the Chama. You remember?
Yeah.
The fans become upset. They are very much wondered why you put a bench Chama in early bench like that.
There is one thing people forget in football. You can't be a player and as well be a coach. You can't be a fan as well be a player and be a coach. If you're employing a coach, you allow the coach to do his work. There is no player that is bigger than coach, or bigger than. If the coach say, go this way and play, and you go this way and you stop, and he doesn't like the way you're going, he will take you out of the field and put in somebody that will go that way he wants, because that is his game plan. I don't understand why people will clamor. You change a coach change a player, people will begin to complain. Why? What for? That is rubbish. A player can be substituted anytime. No player cannot be substituted. Any player can be substituted. If you're not doing the work the coach is asking you to do, you can be substituted. Yes. And those are the quality of a coach that has a mind to carry team. You can't bring in a coach who is afraid of a player. You can never succeed. Bringing a coach is afraid of players. How will he succeed? It's not possible, because the players will use him as a tell players sit down, they will stand up. There is no respect for such kind of.
So, Okwa, do you believe Zoran Mak was a coach to make Simba to achieve their dreams?
I never say so, but he's a good coach. He's a good coach. No doubt, the little period he stayed, he's a good coach. He's a coach that understands the philosophy of football. He's a coach that has programs. Yeah. He's a coach that can direct you of where you're not doing well, where you're doing well. He's a coach that encourages even you when you're not playing. You know, one thing in football, if you're not playing, you have encouragement from a coach that, yes, you can do it, keep on. Even in training, you give your best. But I see most of the coaches when when you don't play, they take you aside, feel as if you're not even included in the team, like you're not among, you cannot do anything, and which is not supposed to be.
Nelson Okwa, there is a story, a rumor that are around in social media these 2 days. Somebody, Bernard Morrison, is asking for Tanzania nationality. Have you ever heard it?
Yeah, I saw such rumor. I heard it too.
You heard it?
Yeah, I heard so.
Can you say something on it?
Well, me, I don't have anything to say about that. Just that if he wants to nationalize and the country looks at it and it's possible, then they should give him. But if they feel it's not okay for them to give him, it's left to the country. This is not my country. I'm only here to work. So they have their own guidelines and rules of how they want people who nationalize here to. So
his focus is to play Tanzania national team.
Okay, if he wants to play and the country feels that he can help their national team, they can give him. But if the country feels no, we can't accept your national, then he should forget about it.
Nelson Okwa, people they want to know what kind Nelson Okwa is out of football.
Yeah, Nelson Okwa is an electronics technician. Yeah. Apart from football, I went to school. I studied electrical electronics, and I'm still playing football. So that's the person.
This is Tanzania.
Yeah. Yeah. So life after football, I go back to my practice.
Electricians.
Electrical electronics. That is what I studied in school.
Have you ever feel as to work in Tanzania? As Bernard Morrison you want to do now?
Work in Tanzania. Well, if after my football career